I say this with love, compassion, and empathy. This is my truth and this is my lived experience. My entire life, I was always gravitated towards dysfunctional relationships, very toxic relationships, and it was because I was toxic. And in the past, I would sit here and I would blame the other person for their actions, for their behaviors, but I was not in a place in life where I could look at my own. You know, especially with exes in relationships when it comes to being with men, I would always choose emotionally unavailable men. And the reason why is because just about every adult in my life growing up was emotionally unavailable. So I was gravitated towards what my brain felt was familiar. Because when I did meet people who were not like the people I was surrounded with growing up, it was a very odd, unfamiliar feeling, which I didn't know what it was. And so I would push those types of people away because it was too scary. And by coming into 12-step programs and really seeing other people who actually love themselves, who respect themselves, who want to see me do good, who support me, who encourage me, who want the best for me, and seeing that there's more to life than what I was taught growing up. You see the world one way as a child, and then I feel like I became a teenager. I started seeing things differently, but then I became an adult, and life really started looking a lot differently. And I was also in active addiction. So when I first got sober, I saw the world a completely different other way. When I came to recovery and I started taking an honest look at myself and I started looking at my part in all the relationships that I had had, where was I wrong? What did I do? And I could really take responsibility for my actions, behaviors, and attitudes. That is when my true healing started, with self awareness. And 12-step programs gave me people who could model to me what a healthy relationship consisted of. I had no boundaries before I came to 12-step programs. I was a people pleaser. I would want to be around anybody, no matter how dishonest they were, no matter how they were. I just didn't want to be alone. So the people that I would choose to hang out with was more harmful than helpful, and it's because that is what I was used to growing up. I had to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, with surrounding myself around people who weren't dishonest,